Lizzie, as a little girl, was probably very lost. Was probably very, very lost. Didn't have much direction. Didn't have a great home life at all. And got taken away from my parents from quite a young age. So like about 12 years old. So I wasn't that young. You know, it was a hard age because I guess I understood everything. So I guess that gave me a lot of trauma when I was younger. And I was very independent from that stage. You know, I did go through my naughty stage, as you like to say. Like, I guess a lot of teenagers, you know, go through that stage. But I think because I didn't have the support, I did go off the rails, you know. But my foster mum, who I still see today, like she's just incredible. They come out to Spain every year. Whenever I'm back in the UK, like I'm always going back to see her, and you know they are my family. And she definitely shaped me as a woman. And she always says to me, Lizzie, if I hadn't have got you at 12, like you would have been dead in a gutter. Like she always says that to me, and I have to believe it. Like I do have to believe it. There was lots of times where I'd run away before I, you know, went into foster care. Well, actually, it was temporary foster care. So before I went with who I now call my foster mum, you go to like temporary homes, right, where you just get like dumped in the middle of a house that you've never really been there before, or you don't know the people. And I just used to run to any given moment that I could. I remember the first time that I was going to be allowed out, for example, and they drove me to this club. I said, I'm going to my friend's house, 1 hour, and, you know, we'll pick you back up here, very regimented. And I just bolted, and I just went. And I was forever, you know, on the news, on like mainstream news and newspapers, like, have you spotted this girl? Because I just didn't want to be there, I guess. But yeah, and then I kind of, you know, my foster mum did really save me. She taught me not to be so angry with the world, I think, because I was super, super angry from what had happened. Yeah, so I was really lost as a little girl. And then I kind of, you know, moved out when I was 15, 16. I already had 3 jobs, you know, and going from to different jobs. And then I had Alfie at 20. So that was really my, you know, like life as a little girl. And I think that's probably what drove me a lot, and the independence, where that came from.